The simple act of being married can add years to a person's life. Do you believe this, babe?
The simple act of being married can add years to a person's life.
Yes. Do you believe this?
Yeah, I guess. You have some because it's not easy to be lonely now. I think I know a few years ago, it might have been almost a decade now, that I don't know if you remember. I think you actually went to that burial.
So
Some beautiful 40-year-old lady, professional, but she died of loneliness and depression.
no, I don't
She
recall.
wasn't married with kids. She didn't have kids. But they literally said that was the cause of her
I don't
death.
recall.
Oh, you don't remember? You went to play keyboard there.
Oh, I might
Time
have.
ago, very beautiful lady like that, and I was just so shocked. Like, what?
Jesus Christ.
At that point, I didn't even know what depression was. To be honest with you.
I found it. Yeah, I found some articles today. Jesus. You know? Yeah, I mean, so you think it's possible?
Yeah.
Okay, so this study is basically saying that it does add to both people's life, but men benefit more from it.
I've heard that too.
The impact of it is 5 times more for men than women. Both
I heard
benefit
that.
from it. If everything
But
else
men
is
get the.
But men benefit 5 times, and that's what the study is saying. A study published in the Journal of Physiology and Behavior noted that the simple act of being married can add years to a person's life. Marriage can even lower the risk of all sorts of diseases, including cancer, high blood pressure, heart disease, and the flu. Caring spouses, that's the issue there. So emotionally affect our physical too.
Right.
Caring spouses often, but that means if they're not caring spouses, opposite relationship.
Like you're doomed.
Don't let nobody shame you into a marriage that's not healthy.
Facts.
Caring spouses often encourage each other to eat right, exercise, take vacations, and choose a healthy lifestyle. Close and supportive companionship also act as a buffer against stress. Right? Companionship, stress. It's like opposite and word.
I mean, you're the one I vent to when I'm dealing with it, right?
And all its physical and emotional consequences. On the other hand, unhappy marriages can drag partners down in body and spirit.
I believe it.
Fights, both heated and long simmering, like the one where everybody's just quiet, keeping malice in the house. See, Jesus, toxic. Uncertainty about the future, unequal workloads, and a basic lack of compatibility can all generate unhealthy level of stress. This part where it says unequal workloads, we talked about chores earlier, right? They're not talking about chores, okay? They're talking about at an equity level. She has strengths, she has weaknesses. I have strength, I have weaknesses. We complement each other. I don't measure my strength against our strength. That's stupid. Okay, vamos on. Some things you can do better. You're just going to do it, and for me, it stresses my brain out.
Yeah.
And vice versa. If you're not factoring that, you suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what this is. What are your thoughts, baby? Let's leave that alone. That I thought that was some interesting.
I agree.
What are your thoughts about it? You agree?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a good, spouse, someone that compliments you and you look out for each other.
Right.
Know? We used to go to. I mean, we're gonna get back to kickboxing. We check each other. If you're eating too much in you, I'm like, baby, even you are conscious.
But then you serve me too, and then you serve me like.
No, baby, I cut it down for you now. Come on.
She will serve me something, and then she serve me, and then on the other hand, she will like,
even me, I check myself. I'm like, baby, my belly is this, and you be like, no, it's perfect. Like you shall watch out for each other.
Right.
Having that one person to vent to. I mean, the other day when I was venting to you about my coworker, like, I can't imagine not having anyone to even talk to about that.
I'm worried everywhere. Imagine there's worry at your job, which there will be worry somewhere.
There's always worry somewhere, and you need that person to, make you feel better, and you kind of say.
Somebody say, I will just call my brother. I'll call my sister. I'll just. How
about your brother and your sister don't have time? They have their own lives.
How about they have their own spouse?
They have their own spouse. Have you heard of situations where husband is complaining that wife is hanging out too much with the sister?
Right.
You know.
So what are we saying here? Are we selling marriage to people? Because I'm not in the business of selling marriage to people.
I'm not trying to sell marriage to people. I'm trying to tell you that whatever it is, you have a companion, a relationship, whatever you have, just nurture it.
Right.
So you can reap the benefits.
Yes. It's just, if you're wondering if there's any benefits, you know, and we can testify to it that yes, these are actual benefits,
Right.
you know, but no. I promise you, we're not trying to sell. I do think that there's some people that are not set up for marriage and they should absolutely stay away from marriage.
Right.
All right. Somebody still came to this channel like yesterday. The person said, absolutely never. We were talking about disrespectful wives. Absolutely never tolerate that from any woman. Never allow that. I mean, actually, better yet. Let me see. I think it's better I read it because I think it's the verbatim makes more sense than what I'm remembering right now. Because some people think they're slick and they're smart and they know, but they are speaking from a place and it's very obvious, you know.
Right.
And when I say from a place, a painful place. That's what I speak there.
They've been hurt.
Yes. So, and it is a point where we say it's not your fault. No, it is your fault. I want you to know if you're hurt and you don't realize. Okay. He says, leave, walk away. Immediately, guys, please leave. I don't care if it's one time. Leave. Okay, so we're talking about marriage. First of all, that's unrealistic. The person is not just leaving marriage. Okay?
Yeah, just like that.
Now, it's understandable that you may think people can leave marriage anyhow because if you're not married, that's understandable. Because you
think it's easy.
You don't know what you don't know, right?
Right.
So I now said actually it's better to stay away from marriage. It's not for everyone.
It's not.
Yeah. He said, if you're going to talk like that, just leave, right? There's a better solution here. Don't go near marriage. That's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
It's not. We're not in the business of selling marriage to people. We're in the business of helping people that actually need the help, or not need, that want the help. Need. If you just need, and I can see. That's not enough for me. I need you to want it.
Right.
If you want help in marriage, then we're offering you like, listen, you can build something fantastic and these are the benefits. That's the persons we're talking to. People that are just leave. They're like other men or women. You in particular should stay away from marriage. There's no need because that is a spirit. You're a spirit like me and you. That attitude, that mindset will drive everything.
Yeah.
You will attract what you fear the most.
Get you in trouble.
You will see reasons to leave as soon as you engage it, and that's why you should stay away from it because we don't need those numbers, those bad numbers, divorce rates, to keep painting bad picture for people who actually want to make the most out of it.
Desire marriage.
You know. So that's that. With that, yeah, I think that's that. I think that's good enough. We'll continue the conversation.